uh, things which are right or with things which are good. So maybe it's about time to make up your mind on the things na ginawa mo na hindi maganda. Just remember na so the steps that we are going to follow on solving any kind of variation, these steps are applicable on any kind of variation, not just only on direct and direct square variation. So in order for us to solve any kind of variation in a systematic manner, so we are going to apply certain steps na this time tatawagin natin sa acronym or word na life. Bakit nga ba life yan? Ano ba pinatutong? Ano ba yung life? Buhay. So, ang gusto ko na patungkulan dito is that you should know on how to tawag dito, on how to take good care of your life. So, alam naman natin, iisa lang ang buhay natin. Hindi tayo pusa, sinasabing may 9 lives. Hindi tayo isang character sa mga online games na kapag namatay ka, mabubuhay ka ulit. Hindi tayo immortal na uh, na pag namatay, again, mabubuhay. So, we only have one life. So, make the most of it. So, dapat every day of your life, you have to make it productive, as productive as possible. So, maybe it's about time for you to do things na things which are right or with things which are good. So, maybe it's about time to make up your mind on the things na ginawa mo na hindi maganda. Just remember na ang buhay ay ay saglit lang. So because we'll never know kung mabubuhay pa ba tayo kinabukasan o sa susunod na araw. Dapat pinagpapasalamat natin every time nagigising tayo sa umaga. Pasalamat tayo that we still have another day na binigay sa atin to enjoy life para encounter natin yung mga bagay, mga magagandang bagay na pwede natin ma-encounter sa mundo. And of course, as alam ko, mga bata pa kayo, so you are trying things na gusto nyo mag-try ng lahat ng bagay. But since you're old enough and you know you are already a thinking individual, so alam nyo na dapat kung ano yung mga tama at mali. So do the right thing. Yun ang dapat natin isipin lagi. Because isipin natin, abot pa ba ako in the future? Diba? Ma-achieve ko pa kaya yung mga gusto kong ma-achieve sa buhay ko? Diba? Isipin mo lagi yun. So sinabi nga, di ba, mayroon tayo na carpe diem. Ang ibig sabihin ay seize the day. So gawin mong makabuluhan yung buhay mo. Gawin mong kapaki-pakinabang. So, enjoy life. Yung mga problema, darating at darating yan. Pero, if you are going to face it, so malulutas at malulutas yan. Just think positive. Alamin nyo lagi yung kailangan nyo. Mag-focus kayo on the things that you want to achieve in life. Kasi hindi mo naman alam kung ma-achieve mo pa yan eh. Basta focus ka doon. Then, siguro, God will give you a long life for that. So, di ba? So, dapat pangalagaan natin yung buhay natin. Huwag nating sayangin bawat araw na binibigay sa atin. So make our life productive, just like what I mentioned earlier. So every day na nabubuhay tayo, gawa tayo ng mabuti. Di ba? Yung mga hindi natin nagagawa before, pwede naman natin yung gawin now eh. Di ba? Ultimo yung yung simple way of throwing your balat ng candy into the garbage. Isang way na yun na paggawa ng maganda, paggawa ng makabuluhan sa buhay mo. Yung you are not just throwing it everywhere. Yung maghahanap ka pa rin ng basurahan or yung tamang atapunan ng balat ng candy na yun. So in that way, agawa ka ng isang maganda sa buhay. So dapat ang isip natin every day, ano ba yung nagawa kong maganda? So ganun dapat tayo. Even though may nagawa tayo hindi maganda for that day, pero dapat let's make it to a point na meron dapat tayo nagagawang kapaki-pakinabang sa bawat araw na nabubuhay ka. And don't forget to thank God for that, na binibigyan pa niya ng pagkakataon ng another day for you to live, for you to experience what you have to experience in life. So, yun yung message natin doon sa steps na tinatawag natin life. Ang steps natin in solving for any kind of variation. So, this lesson about variation, so magsasawa kayo dito on the word life. Kasi pinapaalala nung lesson natin about variation na you have to always take good care of your life. So ano nga ba yung life na yan as our steps in solving variation? So let's start with the first one, L. L stands for, let's translate statement of variation into symbols. Ganyan yung ginawa natin kanina. So the first thing you're going to do is to locate the statement of variation. So after finding that statement of variation, translate it in both ways. Sabi natin na mas maganda if you're going to translate it in both ways. Yung translating it the way as we read it, and the other one is translating it in terms of K. So that's the first thing we are going to do. Bakit? Sinabi natin. Because those two equations na ma-form natin will help us in solving thoroughly what we need to solve in the given problem about certain kind of variation. So I stands for its constant of variation should be sought. So we are now going to find for the constant of variation. So, di ba dalawa yung nakuha nating equation when we translate the statement of variation. Yung pangalawang equation na nakuha natin, yun yung equation na gagamitin for us to find out for the value of K. So we are going to use of it to find for the constant of variation. Then after that, F will follow. F stands for form the equation of variation. So we do have here what we call equation of variation. Ano ba equation na sinasabi natin equation of variation? That is the equation involving already the constant of variation. So, the second step, nakuha mo na yung constant of variation. Then, once you already have the constant of variation, you can now form the equation of variation by using the first equation that you form. Ano ba yung first equation mo? Yung translation niya the way as you read it. Yun yung first equation na translate natin yung i-substitute natin yung value of K. So for us to form the equation of variation. Because the equation that we will form on the third step, that is to be used on answering what is asked in the problem about variation. According to the last step, sabi dito, equation form should be used in solving for the unknown. So, pinakuha natin equation, na-form natin equation on step number 3, that is for us to be used, for us to use it in solving for what is unknown in the given problem about variation. So all we have to do, in order for us to solve any kind of variation, this is for any kind of variation, all we have to do is to apply the steps that we call life. So bawat sinusolve natin yung variation, makikita natin doon yung word na life. Always na pinapaalala sa inyo ang kahalagahan ng buhay.